Hello, this is Bryce on the floor coming at you with another tennis improvement video. And today I want to give you guys a great solo tennis routine that's going to help you drastically improve your tennis performance. However, before we get into the drills, I want to give you guys a new framework to look at tennis improvement. I want you to understand that improving in tennis is all about adaptability. No ball that we hit in tennis is the same ball. So your improvement as a tennis player is about learning how to adapt your strokes and technique to very specific situations. So you want to practice adaptability in your practice sessions on the tennis court. So the first thing that I would recommend when it comes to your practice is hitting shadow swings. All right, so I would recommend hitting 30 shadow swings on each stroke. And when you hit those shadow swings, try to refine your technique and make sure it's perfect. And you also want to videotape your shadow swings. And that's going to drastically help you improve your strokes and technique. And also, as we talked about before, when we talked about variability and adaptability, you want to close your eyes and hit shadow swings. Closed-eyed shadow swing can really help your subconscious mind adapt to the ball. So you want to close your eyes and also vary the type of shadow swing you hit. So maybe we're going to hit a forehand and a backhand shadow swing. Or maybe we're going to hit two backhand shadow swings and then split step and then hit a volley shadow swing. Just get creative and embrace the process, have fun with it, and experiment with the shadow swing routine, but just try to get a lot of variation and variability and keep it aggressive. You want to try to make it a workout. The next thing that I would recommend is drop feeding drills to improve your ground stroke. And just like with the shadow swing, we want to try to have a lot of variation when it comes to how we hit the drop feed. So for example, we can go one ball down the line on the forehand side, and then we can hit a shadow swing. Again, we can hit one ball down the line and then hit a shadow swing. Or we can hit a backhand cross and then we can hit a shadow swing cross on the forehand side. You want to just try to experiment. And I would also recommend hitting a spin shot. For example, you're going to feed the ball spin and then you want to try to get a target. Again, spin and then you want to try to get a target. This is a great way to add variation on your ground stroke. Hit different drop feeds, vary the drop feed up, and then hit a spin shot, and that's going to really help you improve quickly on your ground stroke. The next thing that I would recommend is what we need to do on the serve to add variation and add pressure to our serve. So basically, understand this. Learn how to play under pressure. Put yourself in simulated pressure situations. That's going to make the real game a lot easier. So what we can do to add pressure and adaptability is we can serve very far back into the court. All right, so we can serve far back into the court. And then we can move up, hit a spin serve, and then we can move in to hit our regular tennis serve. So you want to try to add pressure and make this really quick. So this is how I want this to look. You want to quickly hit your championship clear, and then you want to move up, hit the spin serve, and then you want to quickly hit your regular tennis serve. And all that is going to quickly add variability, add pressure. So when you're in your tennis match and you have to move up to the serve, but you can bounce the ball 3 times, compose yourself, breathe, and focus, it's going to be a lot easier. Before we get into the last drill of today, I want you to keep in mind that I have a comprehensive serve course. The link is in the description. If you sign up today with this video link, you can get a 25% discount. And this serve course has everything you need to learn how to hit incredible serves just like the pros. So the last drill that we want to do is work on our volleys, but we're going to add movement and variation to the volley by stepping out of the box, hitting the volley, and then moving forward into the court and then hitting a volley. Making sure we're emphasizing that good technique and that stepping motion. So basically, we want to keep this fast pace, move inside the box, hit the volley, and then move up, hit the volley. Move outside the box, split step, move up, and then hit the volley. One more time on the backhand side. You want to add variation between the backhand and the forehand volley. Move up, and then hit the volley. Work on your volley backhand and your volley forehand, and try to make this intense. And that's also a great way to improve your volley and add variation to the volley. So thank you so much. Check out my comprehensive serve course where you can learn how to hit incredible serves. The link is in the description. Also, like, comment, subscribe, and great luck out there on the tennis court. Thanks.